Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we focus on metals, mining, and more. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson. Joining us today is the President, CEO, and Director of Riverside Resources, Dr. John Mark Staude. Riverside Resources trades on the TSXV, symbol RRI, and on the OTC, symbol RVSDF. Before we begin, allow me to convey to our listeners that Riverside Resources is a sponsor of Proven and Probable, and that we are proud shareholders of Riverside Resources for the virtues we will convey in today's message. John Mark, thank you for joining us today.
It's great to be on the show.
John Mark, you have breaking news coming from the Cecilia Project located in Sonora, Mexico, that current and prospective shareholders want to hear about. Give us the details.
Well, we're so excited. First off is high-grade gold. We love to verify historic work. We gave the guidance that we were going to the field to follow up on the historic work. Today's news is quite positive. In fact, I even brought a rock here to show us. The rock's gold rich, over 100 grams of gold, high-grade silver and breccias. That's really cool. These breccias here have silver of over 300 grams. Rich deposits, rich mineralization, in outcrop, in historic trenching, follow-up, we're on track.
And I also understand that we have some permitting for drilling, is that correct?
Exactly. So the three steps we do, first is we get the asset. Secondly, we get out in the field and make sure we have good access, everything going well. Now we go to the next stage, which is getting all the permits to do surface work. The surface work starts off with trenching and then with drilling. Riverside permits our projects so that we ourselves can do the work, or they're all set up, packaged up, ready for a partner to come in and drill. So Riverside is so excited to be on track, on budget, moving ahead with Cecilia. It's a great day for us.
Now, before we leave Sicilia, talk to us about the geological model.
Wow. Well, the geological model is so important. Riverside is lucky. Our Vice President of Exploration is Ron Burke. And Ron Burke was part of a mega discovery in Mexico. The mega discovery is the Pitarilla gold, silver, particularly high-grade rich silver dome complex with over 500 million ounces of silver at Pitarilla. This rhyolite dome complex is exactly the type of geology that we see at the project here, Cerro Magallanes, the Cecilia Project. It's a forward-looking statement. It's an interpretation, but if that's the case, the sky's the limit. We're very excited to do it.
Indeed, and Mr. Burke was a recent addition to Riverside Resources as well, correct?
We're delighted to have him. You know, having a vice president who's formerly the vice president of major companies like Centerra Gold, and he was at Silver Standard as the vice president, joining Riverside really helps the shareholders realize we have the capacity to bring in strong, experienced experts that partner with Riverside to go forward with the prospect generator business model. Ron is a great addition. He's in the field as we speak. He's out on the rocks with the geos, and we'll have photos and video of him in the field. That's the type of director, that's the type of officer, that's the type of corporation you want to be invested in.
Exactly. Now, John Mark, before we leave today, I have one last question for you, and that is, what did I forget to ask?
Well, it's hard in such a short interview. I think one thing is we have high cash. Riverside over $6 million cash. We have a very tight share structure with only 44 million shares. And we have other projects and other news. Recently we put out the news about the Thor project, where Riverside has a large porphyry copper deposit. Riverside will have future news with Glor and other projects moving along with drilling with partners. So Riverside, as a prospect generator, has multiple different streams of value creation. For the shareholder, having a tight share structure with amazing upside, and the Sicilia and so many other projects coming along, it's a really great bargain, a great deal, Riverside.
You know, John Mark, this is all welcoming news, as this reinforces the virtues of exactly why Riverside Resources provides such a unique value proposition for current and prospective shareholders. And listeners should strongly consider deploying additional capital into Riverside Resources. Now, John Mark, if somebody listening today wants to get more information regarding Riverside Resources, please give us the contact details.
It's really easy. You can go to our website, res.com, or you can give us a call at 778-327-6671. We'd love to speak to you and give you more details about Riverside Resources.
And last but not least, please visit our website, www.provenandprobable.com, where we interview the most respected names in the natural resource space. You may reach us at contact@provenandprobable.com. Dr. John Mark Staude of Riverside Resources, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable.
Thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable. Remember to like and subscribe for more conversations with the most respected names in the natural resource space. Check out our website at www.provenandprobable.com. The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.